Hello my Scorpios, how are you? This is Dee from Consciously Focused Tarot, bringing you your reading for your love reading for July 2018. How are you guys? Okay, I'm doing it a little differently this month. I usually upload the general reading first and the love reading behind the general reading at the same time for each sign at the beginning of each month. However, I'm just doing all the love readings first, and then hopefully at some point in the next week I'll be able to get the general readings up, which is pretty late. I usually have them up and out by the end of the previous month, but doing these videos really is very, very time intensive. So I do apologize for that. That being said, in August I may not be doing the general readings because I'm really very busy, you know, and then we're going to have these lunar eclipse, and we've got all this retrograde energy, which I don't particularly want to channel because I need my energy to also focus on my own personal affairs. Okay, so but I will be uploading definitely the love, the weekly and weekend general readings, and I'll see what else I can do. But I probably won't get to the general in August because I want to enjoy my summer too. Okay, we're having glorious weather. We've been, for a couple of weeks now, we've been in the 90s. Awesome, love it. Okay, so without further ado, and thank you all for subscribing, I really appreciate it. We've had about 240,000 views, over 4,000 subscribers. However, I do feel that there are some more of you out there that are watching my videos regularly since conception in March, and I really would appreciate it to help the growth of my channel if you do subscribe. Okay, all right, so Scorpio, I already shuffled these off camera. I'm going to shuffle them again real quick. I'm also not going to confirm these cards. The videos are getting too long. But if any of you would like a personal reading with me where I speak specifically to your situation, please feel free, not even feel free, I would love you to order a personal reading with me. The information, as usual, is always in the description box. However, before you send me any money, please go to my prices for consultation page on my website to make sure that the prices you're looking at are in fact the most up-to-date prices. Because if you're looking at older YouTube video, the prices may have changed because I offer a special from time to time, and I don't want to have to refund you your money because your money will be refunded minus the PayPal processing fees. Okay, so please check my prices for consultation page first on my website before you order it, before you send me any money. Okay, you can also email me anytime, I'll respond. All right, let's go. Unrequited love. Ouch, Capricorn had this card. Was it Capricorn or was it Leo? No, it was Leo. Leo had this card as well. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. We have a solar eclipse coming in a couple of days, which should bring in a lot of beautiful energy. And for a lot of people, some of the things that they've been praying for and trying to manifest may be eclipsed in for you at this time. And then 2 weeks later, then we have a lunar eclipse, I believe, in Capricorn. And now lunar eclipse takes things away. It causes a detachment of things and situations that no longer serve us. That's why I really don't want to channel around channel general energies around that time, which is around the 3rd week of July. However, more often than not, we start feeling the energies a month before eclipses come in, because eclipses are, the power of eclipse is equivalent to 3 full moons or so, okay? So the good thing is the first solar eclipse, which is in a few days, should eclipse in some very pleasant surprises, and then be braced for the lunar eclipse the 3rd week of July that eclipses things out of our lives. It no longer serves our highest interest, okay? Free yourself, okay? Okay, Scorpio, the angels are saying free yourself. If you are in a situation of unrequited love, where there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep the relationship going, and one of you is still holding on to it, okay, and it's not reciprocal, it's time for you to free yourself, okay? And another card here, the next card is trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So when you free and detach yourself from that relationship of unrequited love, it's going to call for courage, faith, and trust in yourself that you deserve better, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, it's for some of you, again, it's saying give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. So this is obviously not for those of you who are in an unrequited situation, right? So so the trust card could go both ways. So the trust card could be saying, for those of you that need to free yourself, trust yourself, believe in yourself, that it is the best thing for both of you to release each other from this commitment or from this relationship, okay? And then for others of you, again, where you're in a reciprocal relationship that does still have a lot of merit to it, okay? It's saying, and you've seen the signs, you've seen the situations as they've played out in the relationship, that it does warrant giving the relationship a second chance, okay? Then you're also calling to have trust in that situation, yeah? Scorpio, okay. So let's shuffle these again also. I always shuffle these cards for about 3 or 4 minutes each off camera before I start recording, so I don't need to shuffle too much on camera. Okay, Scorpio. So what do the eclipses have for you in love and relationships for July? This one wanted to come out. Okay, so some of you are freeing yourself from a mental prison. And this is under the unrequited love card. So when you end that relationship that some of you Scorpios are in, where there's unrequited love, where the both of you don't feel the same way about each other anymore, when you free yourself from that, you also liberate your mind, because it was keeping you imprisoned in your mind, okay? In your head, your energy, it was holding your energy hostage. So you will liberate yourself. And then under that we have the Fool. So some of you, these are both air signs. So some of you Scorpios may be dealing with an Aquarius, or someone that has Aquarius in their natal chart. Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So when you, Scorpions, free yourself from this situation, you will be able to take back control of your life. Yeah, because it was holding some of you mental hostage. It was the situation was oppressing your energy, your mental energy too, and your focus. I want that one to come out. But some of you, that's a Scorpion card. Some of you are resisting change. Okay? You're resisting killing this relationship. Okay? You're resisting allowing the relationship to die. But you see, with these eclipses coming in, if that relationship is supposed to end and you don't take care of it yourself, the eclipses will come in and create a scenario where it will happen out of the blue, and it will happen suddenly, unexpectedly, in a way that could pull the mat from under your feet, but you will get that liberation, okay? But it is best if we do these things, these things ourselves, and don't wait for the universe to come in and help us out, and especially not around eclipse time. We have 3 eclipses back to back, 2 weeks apart, okay? So, and also the universe wants to eclipse something good into our lives, and they can't do that if we're holding on to situations that we should have let go of, okay? So you may be involved with another Scorpio, or this may be you, Scorpio, that's resisting. Oh, those two flew out. That may be resisting this ending that's meant to be, okay? And sometimes this death card doesn't always have to be an ending. It can also be a transformation, of a total, complete transformation of the relationship. But Scorpio really is to do with the psyche and the inner workings of the psyche and the depths of soul. So there could be, some of you may be going through a very deep soul transformation on a soul level, or your relationship needs to go through a transformation on a soul level, and some of you are resisting it. I don't always say, when I see the death card, I don't always say that every relationship is going to end with the death card. But you do have unrequited love, and you have free yourself here, okay? So here we have the Knight of Swords and the Two of Cups. So for some of you, you're dealing with someone, there's a lot of air here too. A lot of you Scorpions may be dealing with Gemini, Libra, or Aquarian, or someone that has those placements in their natal charts. But this is someone who is not always honest, and they're juggling. It's like, and also there's someone that's in 2 minds. You're unsure. Do I want to? Don't I want to? This person may come and they may go. Okay, they may be there 1 minute, rush in 1 minute, and then rush out, be gone the next. Okay. Okay, for a love reading, this is not looking that fantastic so far. But I do believe, I usually try to narrow this down into a couple of different categories. And so far, I believe we're talking about the same category of Scorpios that need to free themselves from a relationship, and someone is resisting the liberation of this relationship that has been giving you the feeling of holding you mentally captive, just in your head, just feeling stuck, not being able to move forward, not being able to start fresh. Okay. Go. Okay, so for some of you, again, for another category of you, and this could also be for the first category, some of you are just tired. You're uninspired. You've lost. It's like the relationship has lost that fizzle. It's lost its spark. Some of you may be just physically tired. There's not much passion in a relationship. For some of you, you may not even, some of you may not even be having sex. So what is this trust? And for some of you, there may have been a third-party interference involved. There had been some situation, influence from outside or from a third party. And for others of you, you just, and especially for this relationship as well, give your relationship a chance. It could have been that you had trust issues because of a third-party situation, okay? Someone may have stepped out, and it really did interfere with the intimacy in your relationship. But for some of you, the angels are saying give your relationship a chance, for whoever that is for. Yeah, some of you, you're just not feeling like socializing, you're not feeling like going out. You feel very uninspired, lethargic, you've lacked faith in the relationship. Okay. Yeah, some of you are confused, you just don't know. You're confused, you don't know as it pertains to the relationship. Some of you may have many choices and options, but and some of you, some of you are just working too hard. You see the Eight of Pentacles? Okay, some of you may just be working too hard, and that's why you're just very tired. For some of you, maybe because you were working too hard, your partner may have stepped out of the relationship because you were working too hard. Okay, or your focus was always on something else, on work or on material things. Okay, but under that there is the Two of Cups. So for some of you, there really could be, if you free yourself from this relationship, from this unrequited love, from this situation, for some of you, there is new love, beautiful love coming in, Scorpio. Okay, but you have to free yourself first. And yeah, get ready for that beautiful new eclipse we have coming in a couple of days, a solar eclipse in Cancer. So for those of you that are in the market for new love, Go out, buy a new outfit, you know, make yourself feel good, pamper yourself, love yourself, you know, do a makeover. Do whatever you need to do so you feel confident, you know, so you're ready, okay, and you feel good about yourself, okay. And others of you will be working on a relationship. You will be putting in the work on a relationship or in a relationship, okay. All right, Scorpio, so that's your love reading. Look out for my general reading also. Sometimes, a lot of the time, relationships come up in that too, although the general reading is to do with work, finances, spirituality, the works, okay. And if I don't get to your general reading, forgive me, it will be uploaded at some point. Okay, I'm going to enjoy my summer as well. Doing these videos is very, very labor intensive, time intensive, not labor intensive, but time intensive. And I need to take a break for me and love me also, okay, and give some self-care to D, okay. I'm sure you all understand that. But love you guys. Thank you for supporting me, and I'll be uploading something. It may just not be a long 45-minute video, okay. So look out for the general and for the weekly and the weekend readings. So this is D from Consciously Focused Tarot. Bye.